Hey guys, it's DarudeLeafStorm here, and I'm here with week 8 of the IBL. And this week we are taking on KreselleKey and her New York Excelpikas. And guys, Kress has not had an amazing season so far, being 7-0, I believe. So she's currently not got a win, but she does have a very scary team. It just has a few weaknesses. So her full team being Zeraora, Togedemaru, Mimikyu, Salazzle, Mienshao, Lapras, Mega Sceptile, Hooper and Bound, Type Null, Yanmega, and Rhydon. So I knew going into this match Yanmega was a huge offensive threat for my team. And yeah, her Z captains being Yanmega, Salazzle, Lapras, and Togedemaru. So very huge offensive team and very scary to deal with. However, the first thing I noticed was that she did not have a hazard remover apart from the Yanmega. So going into this match, this is what I was going for. Just getting up my rocks, also potentially getting up spikes with KreselleKey and trying to just win from that. So anyway, yeah, so the team I'm bringing this week, first off, we got Palosan, who is a Colberberry set to deal with any lead on her team, apart from potential Specs Yanmega, which I don't think she would lead with necessarily. And if so, I have KreselleKey for that. So anyway, we're rocking Stealth Rock, Sure Up, Earthquake, and Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb obviously for that Yanmega. On Earthquake to hit Hooper U a little bit harder. So yeah, that's the Palosan set, basically just to try and go at rock straight away. So next up we got the Umbreon. Knowing the Umbreon holding the Chopper Berry, level 50 obviously, Calm Nature, so especially defensive this week. Foul Play, Wish, Protect, Heal Bell is my Hooper U answer. It takes most hits from Hooper U apart from like a Focus Punch, which I have the Chopper Berry for. But yeah, if they're like if she's banded Focus Punch, that would be very scary for my Umbreon. Next up, we have Scolipede, who is looking to be the star of this show this week. Jolly Nature, enough speed for Mienshao, I want to say. Yeah, Mienshao, Choice Scarf, Mienshao. Protect, Earthquake, Aqua Tail, and Poison Jab. Next up, we have Simisir, which is an Eye-Popper set. Eye-Popper Berry with Flamethrower, Rock Tomb, Will-O-Wisp, and Recycle. Kind of regret this set. I wish I made the set a little bit more bulkier, because then I feel like it would have stood a better chance in this matchup, as it was meant to be a decent answer for Salazzle, but yeah. Okay, so next up we've got KreselleKey, who's Choice Scarf KreselleKey this week, with Spikes, Switcheroo, Defog, Foul Play. Basically, in case she wasn't Choice Scarf Hooper, we could catch her off guard with the KreselleKey. She may potentially go for like a Fire Punch or something like that if KreselleKey was in range. Next up we have Mega Medicham, who has an insanely good matchup this week with Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Psycho Cut, and Drain Punch. Double priority, because priority really does hurt her team quite a lot. And as you can see, the team that she's brought is Mienshao, Zeraora, Salazzle's already a fast offensive core with Rhydon, Hooper U, and Yanmega. Now, I will say, I kind of under-prep for Salazzle quite a bit, but I have, like, Umbreon and things for that. But yeah, we'll just see how this match goes. I honestly think Kress has a really good chance this week. But luckily, I think the thing that could be the game changer at the match would be my rocks, if it is a game changer. If I come out with a win this week, I really think it would be due to rocks. Other than that, she does have a very scary offensive team, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So I'm going to lead up with my Palosan to get up my rocks, or try to at least, hoping that she doesn't lead with Yanmega, or brings like Taunt Mienshao, which, as you see, we send out Palosan. She sends out Memphis, which is her Mienshao. So, Shiny Mienshao looks really, really cool. I need to draft this mon again sometime. Anyway, I'm just going to go for rocks. If she goes to Taunt, it is what it is. But she just 5s off knockoff. Pops my Colberry, that's fine. We do weaken that, and we do reveal her Life Orb. And we get up our rocks. So a nice turn for scouting there. We see her Mienshao's Life Orb and not Choice Scarf. So here I'm expecting a U-turn. So I believe I believe I just go for a shore up anyway, just in case, because I knew I couldn't live another knockoff if she did go for that. So I do go for the shore up, get right back up to full. Well, not full, but nearly full. So here, I'm expecting her not to go for a knockoff because an Earth Power would really hurt. So she's going to go for the U-turn right here. As I proceed to go for the Rock Tomb, I believe. Just in case she went out into, like, Mega or something like that. And she goes out into Shin Lim, the Hooper-U. So, actually, no, I click Earthquake. Oh, wow, okay. I must have predicted the Hooper-U. I mean, cool. So, we are going to take a huge chunk of that Hooper-U. Wow, I really thought I went for Rock Tomb there. Anyway, maybe it's because I got rocks up, so I was like, I'm not fairing this Mega too much. Anyway, I'm going to go into my KreselleKey, my Alicia Stan, as she does proceed to go for the Hyperspace Fury, which does quite a chunk to my KreselleKey. But it doesn't look like it's banded, doesn't show a life orb, so I am expecting the Choice Scarf here. As she goes out into Redemption at the Salazzle, as I believe I just go for the foul play, and just in case she isn't Choice Scarf, is some sort of item of some sort, like maybe a Super Berry or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she's scarfed at this point. So here I am going to go out into my Brandon, my Sumise, as she connects a Fire Blast. If she didn't connect that, that would be great. But as you can see, it does a tremendous amount to my Sumise. And this is where I kind of knew that Sumise just would not be able to beat the Salazzle, as I am going to pull a switch back into Alicia Stan, my KreselleKey, and then I'm going to pull another switch back into my Sumise, basically to get my Aya Papa Berry going. But in the end, I just decided there is no point in doing this. I was kind of just hoping maybe she'll play a prediction game, but there was no reason for her to do that, as I am going to pop my Aya Papa Berry. And get back up to 100 HP, which is nice to see, a nice rounded number, as she's just going to fire a Sludge Wave here and knock out my Sumise, which is fine. Like I said, I do regret not making Sumise a little bit bulkier, but it is what it is. As here I am going to pull the switch out into my Mega Medicham, as I knew Fake Out into Bullet Punch would be able to KO the Salazzle at this point, unless he has Protect, which would be awful, but let's just pray that she doesn't, as we are going to be able to Mega Evolve right here. And honestly, if she did have Protect, this was kind of a throw. I honestly shouldn't have risked this play. But anyway, I am going to go for the Fake Out into the Bullet Punch to be able to knock out the Salazzle. And like I said, Mega Medichem's priority is really showing its worth right now, as Redemption is going to go down. And then she brings an L, which is her Zeraora. I knew I could live any hit from the Zeraora and knock it out with a Drain Punch. So, yeah, she's just going to fire off her Plasma Fist. The only thing I did not live from Zeraora is Banded, I believe, as that... Whoa, that did a lot, as she does show the Life Orb. I live on 5. We go for the Drain Punch. We knock out the Zeraora. So, Mega Medicham picking up 2 kills. In the space of just 2 turns, so perfect. Zeraora goes down, and she brings in Memphis, the Mienshao. So yeah, on this play, I believe I just go out into my KreselleKey, which I do. As she goes for a U-turn. And as I can see from that, she's not Regenerator, she's most likely Reckless. Or she might be Inner Focus. That would be kind of cool. And she goes out into Shin Lim, her Hooper-U. And on this play, I am going to swap out, knowing that she's pretty much Choice Scarf. And I am going to go out into my Umbreon, expecting the Fire Punch to come through, which she does decide to go for. And it just does that's so much damage, like, honestly. But yeah, she's going to withdraw. Go out to Memphis, her Mienshao. As I proceed to just go for a Wish. And I switch into my Scolipede, knowing that she wasn't going to go for Stone Edge on this play. And she does decide to just go for the U-turn, which makes a lot of sense because she couldn't really click High Jump Kick, as Palosan was a decently obvious switching, but I wanted to start getting something going with my Scolipede. So she brings out Searchies, as I get the Wish back with my Scolipede. And I am going to withdraw, not wanting to risk my Waterium Z yet, as I am going to pull switch out into my Palisand as she goes to the Rock Blast, so that's completely fine by me. As she only gets the 2 hits, which is nice. And on this play, I believe I go for a Rock Tomb as she switches out into Mienshao. I believe this is the turn I went for the Rock Tomb. It is indeed. So I do go for the Rock Tomb as the Mienshao comes in. So wrong play by me, but in my opinion, that was my best play out of everything, as I am going to withdraw right here and go into my KreselleKey, kind of just wanting my Scarf gone, as she just go for the knockoff. I should have honestly just stayed in. I'm not too sure why I didn't. Anyway, I am going to get up a layer of spikes. Oh, because I wanted the spikes up because that guarantees the KO on Rhydon. That's why. Yeah, I understand now. So she's going to go for the high jump kick. I was going for the win with my Scolipede. So yeah, KreselleKey goes down. As I am going to bring in my Scolipede. I'm going to click Protect on the Stone Edge. More than likely, which she does have and goes for. So we've seen a full moveset. U-turn, knockoff, high jump kick, and Stone Edge. As I do get the speed boost up, and I proceed to click Poison Jab. So down goes Mienshao, which is cool. Big threat gone. As I am going to get my speed boost up. Now in comes the Rhydon. Now I was kind of scared she was going to scout for the Waterium Z, but after 2 rocks switchings and a spike switching, I know she's guaranteed in range of this, so I am just going to go for it. So there's my Waterium Z. Dr. JoesephGames is going to just swarm this Rhydon in a bunch of water and just dash at it. Swirl it around in a big whirlpool. And yes, we are going to knock out the Rhydon, which was a huge threat. So I'm glad to get rid of that. I'm going to get another speed boost up, so now we're +2. And she goes out into Shin Lim, which is her Hooper. I obviously can't go for Protect her in case she goes for Hyperspace Fury, and I really have no reason to go for Protect, so I am just going to go for the Poison Jab. Picking Scolipede, its 3rd kill up this game, and Scolipede has just been picking up kills. Like, these last 2 weeks, it's gotten a total of 8 kills, which is crazy. So in comes Sir Storm, her Yanmega, and honestly, I count this, and because I don't have Rock Slide, I have Earthquake. I'm actually not going to be able to knock out this Yanmega with Poison Jab, which is kind of scary and kind of annoying. Because, I mean, I have Umbreon, Mega Man. I mean, I know I win with Poison Jab into Mega Man Chance Bullet Punch anyway, but, you know, scary. Anyway, I am going to be able to get the poison out the Poison Jab, and she reveals the Z Ancient Power with the Continental Crush and Mega, which is obviously going to be able to knock me out. So yeah, Scolipede is going to be going to get a 4th kill this match. So Scolipede in 2 weeks has picked up 9 kills. Crazy stuff. So yes, Scolipede is going to get crushed and die. I'm going to roll over to this Yanmega. But we are going to be able to knock out with the poison, giving Scolipede 9 kills. I just can't go over it. 9 kills in 2 weeks. But anyway, thank you, Kress, for the match. And yeah, really close, actually. 3-0. But definitely could have gone either way. However, I think since everything was kind of weakened, even if Scolipede wasn't able to maybe pick up the kill on the Rhydon, I think Mega Man Chan would have been able to do it anyway. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. GG again to Kress. A 3-0 victory, putting us up at 7-1. So honestly, a great season. We've really shown our true form in the season. We've really had a strong season all season. So let's hope we can continue this in the back end. I'm not sure if we clinched playoffs yet. I believe we haven't. So we just need to keep on getting at it. But yeah, right now we are looking very strong in the last coming weeks. But we'll just have to see how everything goes. I mean, I believe we have quite a tough back end of the week. Next week we take on Tome, and then we take on Matt O'Shea, and then we take on Brendan, and then we take on Ben. So yeah, it's quite a tough back end of the season. Unfortunately, I haven't played some of the people this season that I wanted to play. People like Joe, I really wanted to play, but wasn't able to due to how the season works. And then there's another one as well, I believe, that wasn't Josh and his New York Metagross, not able to play. And Jacob and his Green Bay Pikachus. However, he's had a really strong season all season. Currently, I believe he's 8-0, if I'm not mistaken. Is he 8-0 or is he 7-1? I think it might be 7-1 actually. Yeah, he is 7-1. It looks like. So, honestly, crazy season. As we're going for kill leaders at the moment, SPEEEEED and Mega Medicham are both up there. Medicham with 10 kills, SPEEEEED with 9. And the thing is, SPEEEEED has 10 kills, and 9 of those have been in the past 2 weeks, which is crazy. So, really trying to get SPEEEEED up there, in all honesty. And Mega Medicham's sitting at 10-3 right now, I believe. 10-4, 10-5, actually. 10-3. Right now, Mega Mowal's top with 19 kills, 5 deaths. So that's honestly just try and get something in the top 10. But yeah, really strong season. Like I said, let's just keep on getting at it, and let's hope the Panquakes are able to pick up their second IBL championship in a row. Really hope so, but we do have a tough end of the season. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. This has been DarudeLeafStorm, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.